Welcome to the Wildlife Species Guide. My name is Washira Jimmy. Today we are going to look at the crocodiles, which are the aquatic reptiles that lives throughout the Africa and different continents in the world. In America, crocodiles are considered as endangered species in nearly all parts of its North, Central, and South American range. They are large carnivorous reptiles that live in swamps, in riverbanks, and catch their prey in water. They have flattened bodies and tail, short legs, and powerful jaws, very powerful. The eyes and ears, nostrils also are located near the top of the head and are exposed when the crocodile floats on the surface of the water. The ears and nostrils have valves that close when the animal is submerged. Most crocodiles are more aggressive than their relative alligators. The two forms are distinguished by the long lower fourth tooth in crocodiles but not in alligators. This tooth protrudes on the side of the head of the mouth of the crocodile, especially when closed. All these snouts of most crocodiles are narrower than those of alligators. Those are some of the differences between the crocodiles and the alligators. Remember, small crocodiles feed on fish and small aquatic animals. Larger ones catch land mammals and birds that approach the water, especially on the drinking points. Members of the same large species sometimes attack and eat humans. Remember, human is the biggest enemies to these reptiles. Female crocodiles deposit her eggs, usually about 20 in number, in a nest of rotting vegetation or in a shallow pit on the riverbank, and digs them up when the female hears them hatching. The average adult length is about 6 to 10 feet, that is about 1.8 to 3 meters. The largest crocodiles, that is the saltwater crocodile, is the largest. It's often 14 feet, that's about 4.3 meters long, and may exceed even up to 20 feet, that's about 6 meters. The Nile American and Orinoco crocodiles are commonly 12 feet, that's about 3.7 meters. While the smallest crocodiles, it's the Congo dwarf crocodiles, is about that 1 feet. Of course, it's around 105 centimeters long. Now, this is the classification of the crocodiles. It's in the genus Crocodilus with about a dozen species. Crocodiles are classified in phylum Chordata, subphylum Vertebrata, class Leptirium, order Crocodilia, and family Crocodilidae or Crocodilidae if you like. During cooler months, crocodiles bask in sun and mud of tidal riverbanks. During hotter months, they hang out mostly in the water and only come to hunt evening or at night. Remember, we said these adult crocodiles normally they hunt on mammals, the gazelle, etc. They swallow their food on water to avoid drowning, and if they have to swallow underwater, they have fleshy palatal valves at the back of their throat to help prevent drowning. They ingest stones and pebbles to aid them digest food within their gizzard, and their nests are also made on water to lay their eggs and prevent them from flooding as well. Female crocodiles splash water on eggs to prevent drying out and take care of young ones for several months after eggs hatch. Only 1% of the little crocodiles survive, however. Females are usually mature at around 2 meters, and that is when they are about 10 to 12 years old, whereas male mature at about 16 years of age. They communicate by producing signals such as tail waving, jaw opening, discernible head lifting, musk blood secretion, vocalization, and infsonic pulse which travels through the ground or water. Males intimidate other males by opening their mouth wide open, and if not frightened, they then fight to defend their territory. Before copulation, that's before mating, male approach the female with a surprising tender touches. The female rubs against the female with its jaws, showing off their jaws, blowing bubbles underneath the female body and rumbles softly. If the female is not impressed, she either dives in water or quickly swims away. She will lift her head and vocalize. Average incubation period is about 80 days. Crocodile's age can be identified by rings in their body. You just count the rings. They are expert and scientists who do that. And like we said earlier, the biggest enemy of crocodile is human. Therefore, we need to protect these reptiles. Otherwise, we'll not be able to enjoy this magnificent creation that we were given. Thank you, guys. That is for today. Wildlife Species Guide. My name is Washira Jimmy. Subscribe and share for your support. It was about the crocodiles, and now you know.